of the bracket. Like, nobody's gonna go their mains. Or, I mean, nobody's gonna go their secondaries or anything like that.
Okay.
It should be updated.
Oh, we did put
Oh, finals?
winners quarter. Winners quarters.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yoshi versus Joker. I don't know how I feel about this matchup, honestly. Like, I don't see a lot of I mean, obviously you see a lot of Jokers, but you don't see a lot of good Jokers. That's the main difference.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of great Jokers, and what you do see, however, is and what you definitely don't see is a lot of Yoshis, period. And so we'll see if Hakii can adjust to StudZ's Yoshi. Seems to be doing somewhat well so far, going for those up Bs.
Yeah, alright, jab block, forward
jab
smash,
block,
yes
80%.
sir. Oh man. You know, StudZ really digging it right now. He really wants to go for it. StudZ, by the way, a very aggressive Yoshi, above average, honestly.
But very good Yoshi as well. He's one of the best players at UT, and
He
he's
took,
really
yeah, he took our last tournament, so
yeah.
I'm guessing he's ranked top 5 right now.
Yeah.
However, the thing that's keeping StudZ away from like winning this tournament is that actually we opened. Oh my gosh,
break.
that's almost a shield break right there. Yeah, the thing that's
And that's death.
Yeah, that is death. The one thing that StudZ has to watch out is that this tournament recently opened up to regular Austin players, so we're definitely gonna see PR people over here.
And we're seeing one. We're seeing Hakii. And so, you know, playing against Hakii, we're really gonna see
yeah, Hakii,
how StudZ can do.
Yeah, Hakii, for those of you who don't know, is ranked #1 in Austin and #2 in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I think #2 in Texas, actually.
Yeah, so Hakii is a very good player. We'll see what StudZ can do against Hakii, you know, as an impressive player as he is, and as such a good one.
Yeah, another person that we have started to talk about is, we started talking about StudZ. You know, he just like Favorite has just gotten better at this game.
Yeah, he's gotten better and better. And this is going to be a showing of really how far the both of them can go.
It just happens to be in this case that that Hakii, you know, he was not doing very well, especially the beginning of the season, but you know, he's trying to get back into it. In the same side of the coin, StudZ actually, you know, started going to Houston tournaments, just trying to grind out the matchups, trying to grind out the players, and now he's actually at a position where he's more than capable of winning tournaments.
Indeed, he's definitely much better than he was. He's definitely improved since he was last year. I wouldn't say he's much better, but he's improved since since last semester and last year. And it's going to be interesting to see how high he can go in PR this year.
Yeah,
both Austin and UT.
Yeah, no, I mean, it also happens to be...
Gets the Rebels Guard, is able to get Arsene early. We'll see if Hakii can turn this around.
This is actually very scary right now.
And he
back
does.
air, and that's going to do it.
Is going to kill.
So whenever you see that Rebel Guards come out and you're just stuck in, like, you know, hit lag, it's just a very sad boy hours right there, because you're able to capitalize, get Arsene right back, and like able to punish. Like, Grab is gonna start doing like 20 damage, at the very least 20 damage. And we see like this is a very scary position, not a position that it's actually very used to.
Yes, indeed. StudZ enjoys being ahead. He is a
hates
very good
being
player,
behind.
but when behind, he can, you know,
yeah, he starts breaking down as a player.
Start, you know, feeling a little bit rushed, and that is something that Hakii can use to his advantage, and something that Hakii is using it to his advantage.
Yeah, you know, as good as StudZ is, he still has to. Oh, that's gonna be really good. But 140, this is just getting scary. Like, you know, Arsene is not anywhere near, but an up smash will do it.
But at the same time, one combo from StudZ, which is going to be very good because it's one combo from StudZ, you know, it's a Yoshi combo for StudZ, is going to give him Arsene, and all of a sudden he's going to be in danger of dying simply for getting a combo.
Yeah, you know, you have to really play your cards well right now. Like, you know, a GIMP, you know, while I don't recommend it, it actually sounds like a good idea right now.
Yeah,
especially because neutral-wise,
going to definitely be good for StudZ, and it's probably what he's going to look for until Hakii gets Arsene.
Oh, there we go. That's it,
and that's what we were talking about. The GIMP for StudZ is going to put him ahead.
You know, as good as Joker is, having a burst option and just be able to like go in there and like take the stock right away is what he needs.
Indeed. StudZ up 1-0 on Hakii. Winners quarters. Only has to win one more game to go to semis. Push Hakii to losers. Force him to make that run back against some of UT's or Boston's great, really good players.
Without a doubt, whoever goes to losers right now, the losers bracket is gonna look quite stacked.
Yeah.
You hate to be in that position. Both players fighting for their winners bracket right now.
I do not envy the person who plays the loser of this match.
Yeah, actually though. StudZ, as good as he is, if he's able to make it to winner semis, he has to face better players. But it's not as frustrating and as hard to like jump right into the losers bracket, like having like a very death pool right there. What got dropped?
That was a fun.
Okay, yeah, it was the game.
It was a capture. Never mind.
It was a capture card, yeah.
We're still capturing, so we're still good.
Yeah, so we're still in here.
Able to take the first stock very quickly though, only at 60%. But as we saw last time, percent does not matter for StudZ.
I mean,
if you can get that spike.
I mean, if I'm Hakii right now, I'm like sweating because I hate to be in this position. You hate to be like down one, and like it gets like very demoralizing whenever you go against Joker or even Yoshi, and then all of a sudden you're behind, and you might think right now that Joker has the lead and all that stuff, but we know what Yoshi can do. It's not rare to just see him take stocks like that.
Yoshi's combos game is also one of the best in the game. It's very freeform. It's very open. He can put in gaps for it to allow for Rebel's Guard to come out. And so he's going to be able to get back to where he wants to be very quickly, especially if he starts reading some of Hakii's jumps or Hakii's Rebel's Guard out of Egg. He's going to be able to build up the percent, build up the damage, and is going to be able to get to where he wants. And he's not backing down from Arsene, even though he's at 90 or at 100 now.
So another thing that I can appreciate about Hakii is like his bravery. Like if like a lot of players in this position are just scared to death. Hakii doesn't seem to care.
And because he just got the stock. So
he just got the stock. He realizes that it was very possible for Joker to make the comeback just as quickly, and so he doesn't really worry about that sort of stuff. I mean, technically neither just StudZ, because StudZ knows he can find the Gimp or like the burst option, and he's gonna be able to take it.
Yeah, a lot of kill options from StudZ, but a lot of kill options from Hakii. Able to get that spike again, second spike in 2 games. Let's see if he goes for another one or just tries to rack up the damage. Able to grab him out, able to start getting some of his combos going. He gets 25% though from received from StudZ.
Another thing that StudZ is really good at is those tech chases. Like nobody talks about it, but like his tech chase game is above average.
Yeah, and tech chases are so important at high level Smash because one tech chase can go from 1 combo to 2, and 2 combos can put you at kill percent.
And especially if he's able to catch such options, like he can then just end you with like up smash, forward smash, or even fair, like if he gets the right read.
It depends on the read that he gets, determines sort of what he's going to get. Hakii not going for these uppies is not
good
trying
parry
to get
from good parry from StudZ actually.
Waiting for Arsene. Now that he has Arsene, Hakii gets much more dangerous. Joker in general gets much more dangerous.
However, like it's StudZ we're talking about, so like we know that he can still bring it back.
And
but
down.
Not this time. Hakii able to see right through StudZ.
Can you trade someone out for me at some point? Just whenever you can.
The Stickful Man has not done yet. Just a reminder. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point we still have
So one more game, last game scenario. StudZ, both StudZ and Hakii are really taking their time with their picks and their bans, really determining where do we want to go, where do we want to do anything.
So if I'm StudZ right now, I'm keeping a calm head. You can see him right now. He's thinking through the plan. He was like, okay, game 1 might have been a game, but I gotta better my neutral. I gotta push forward. I just gotta get better at reading Arsene.
Yeah.
You're letting Hakii get Arsene. Like, you might get lucky and hit a fair, but that's just not the scenario every single time.
Yeah, he's popping out of Egg. He's using Rebel's Guard. He's Hakii is guessing.
We might have misspelled quarters.
Oh yeah, we forgot the R.
Where is it?
It's QURTERS, I believe.
Yeah. Got it.
Quarters. Thank you.
Thank you, Irusla, for letting us know about the typo. Anyhow, jumping right into it. Like I've talked to StudZ about like egg roll. StudZ a very resourceful player. He likes to use every single move that Yoshi has. Like no move in his opinion is useless, and if it is, there's always a way to like make utilization of it.
Indeed. Already has Hakii at 70%, showing a pretty good lead so far. Is going to try to start looking for burst options or even kill options. Is going to start great tech as well. Drop shield, doesn't want to get shield broken.
Yeah, so that was actually really scary in the platform up smash. Not gonna do it, but forward tilt actually gonna do it, or gonna go close to doing it. Now this is scary.
All of a sudden, the tables have turned. You can say the scales have tipped into Hakii's favor.
But be careful though, StudZ still has a lot of kill options.
Both at 150, above 100%. There's a lot of kill options at this point.
Yeah, for both players.
Be thrown out.
Now another thing I haven't seen Hakii's I haven't seen his back air. Like he's using it very sparingly. Like he didn't use it right there, but
loses everything. Yeah. Gonna go down. He's been using back air a lot, but he's been using it from mid stage. Hasn't been getting kills from it. He hasn't been trying to go onto ledge, then go off stage and get these,
so
really early kills.
So I hear that egg roll is kind of like a bad move, but there's certain situations where you might actually want to use it. Side tilt, not gonna hit, and the guns are gonna stop the momentum. Indeed. Another important thing is that Yoshi's a very momentum-based character. Like, if you're able to stall the momentum or mess up some of his read,
that's a kill.
Yeah, that's a kill. It can get really hard for Yoshi to kill, but StudZ showing that it doesn't really matter.
One of the great things about egg roll that I think people sort of sleep on is that it can be out for a long time, and so people think, oh, he's gone, back and forth, back and forth. He should be done, and then he goes back towards them, and they're like, oh gosh, he's charging towards me. I don't have an option for this. I was expecting it, and he dies.
So Yoshi off stage, not very fun, but we know that the double jump does wonders.
He has two jumps, he has two up Bs, he can mix up his recovery if he needs.
Double parry from StudZ, and able to punish accordingly. Oh, that's gonna be ill-advised, but actually no punish from that.
Indeed,
the Rebels card. Up smash, not gonna do it, and fair, we're gonna see, not really, but a back air is just going to be just as dangerous.
Indeed.
It's a grab. What he's gonna do? Forward throw. We're gonna see a back air. Yes, sir.
Kill.
Right there.
Up 70. Upset.
So
only at 70%.
So
really to build this lead as much as he can.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Smash, even game. Last
so
stock,
both
last
players
game,
on their winner stock. All right, we're seeing. Let's go.
Combos,
Up B.
50%.
Good stuff from the fair.
Links through the fair. Fair comes through, able to get the hit. StudZ really sort of falling behind at this point. Is continuing to use the up B to hit Hakii, but Hakii's just now reading it and using Rebel's Guard. Is getting Arsene so early.
Now remember, though it may look grim, we know that StudZ can do.
StudZ can do a lot, and especially if he's able to get a really big opening, is able to get stage control. But so far, Hakii not letting him breathe.
Yeah,
and it looks like
that's gonna do it. Yeah,
going into the losers bracket.
Yeah, God have mercy for whoever's in losers bracket right now.
And I'm going to sign off. I've been commentating for a while. I will see y'all maybe later in the tournament, maybe not. We will see. I'll see y'all later.